why I am a superstar. Einstein taught me the violin. That's why I can't play it. He was bad at mathematics, but he discovered the universe. Delius discovers it with his music. To the cows to Andy Warhol's cows, to the cows in the fields.
It was Henry Geldzahler that introduced you to Andy Warhol.
Formally. Andy had already, I think, seen the films.
Okay.
And had been at some of my poetry readings, but I never formally knew who he was or was. You know, he looked unusual to many people, but to me, I'd seen so many unusual people that didn't register. I think he was checking out the downtown scene. He checked out everything, and what was happening in film, and he wanted to be ahead of everybody.
But then his Campbell's Soup thing came out, and Time magazine and everything wrote about this change in the art world and what was happening, and this wise guy who was putting a Campbell's Soup can up there and charging a couple $1,000s for it. And who was this? And it upset the major media like crazy, and everyone knew something was happening. I thought it was a brilliant satirical takeoff on the United States. And I loved it, and it fitted in with the whole beat idea of defying everything. It was one of the most subtle moves possible. So then I'm wandering, like I used to wander even all the way to the George Washington Bridge and back. I've always been a wanderer. This gets me into trouble too. And I'm wandering Central Park in the middle of the afternoon, and Henry Geldzahler, who was curator of modern art at the Metropolitan, I'm right behind the Metropolitan, he bumps into me. He knows me from readings and stuff. He says, you want to go over to Andy Warhol's house? And I said, oh, sure. So we went over to his house, and Andy gave me the royal treatment, which I later found out. We had little sandwiches that he had his mother make, and I met his mother, and then